And I don't know what happened. I thought I had a safe game, but I guess I screwed up. So anyway, we're going to start all over and find something to do. I think I'm going to stick with the Orange Rocketeer here. So away we go. Let's see where it sends us. Oh, I've also found out that there are certain new tricks that you can use and do in this game. And watching other YouTubers, nobody did it I won't say nobody did it, but none of the ones that I watched had done it before. So now I'm going to attempt something new. I see a bubble over there. What the hell is that? A mountain? That's a hill. Uh, supply bubble. Hill. Alright, here we go. We're going to get started with this one. I'm going to pick up all the residue. And what I learned after my mistakes in that last game was that if you dig a big ass hole, you might want to fill it back in. The reason being is because you could fall through that hole. So what we're doing, is this resin or compound? Looks like compound. So, alright. I need to work on tethers, but I'm going to build 2 solar panels first. And the reason being is it speeds up my respawn time. And now, let's see what else we got. We got the beacon and tethers. We'll do a tether. I found out something very important. Because my accident on day 8 or 7, I forget when it was, but it was because of my own stupid fault. And what had happened, I had dug a hole like I'm doing right now, and I left it, and I didn't close it back up. Well, I was driving, and the game didn't spawn in time. The actual area that I was in. So I literally drove into a big gaping hole because I wasn't paying attention. So now what I do is I do this. I go and I plug up all these holes. If I dig it, I fill it back in. And the reason being is so that I don't wind up falling through that hole again. And it was a huge mistake on my part, but I learned from that mistake and I beautified the land in the process. Alright. So we got that. The sun is setting. I want to try and get that supply capsule if I can. So instead of making a whole bunch of tethers and everything, I'm only going to make a handful at a time. And the reason being is because I need to, let me check my backpack. Yeah. I found out that if I have a vehicle, I get tethered to that vehicle. So what I'm going to try and do is get a vehicle as fast as I can, as soon as I can. Oh, I'm out of power. I need all this resin though. So I'll let my system charge back up and I'll do my best to get everything going again. But yeah, I had lost 2 rovers. One was a tow, and I was digging for what seemed like forever and a day, building a ramp to come out of the downward side. Well, while I was doing that, I learned how to use the flattener. I learned how to do the terrain and stuff a lot better. And it just there's so much that you can do. And I'm going to show y'all something that I don't know if y'all know it or if not, but we're going to go over it and I'm going to learn it. So my little guy here, I don't know what to call him. I want to give him a good name. Rocketeer's already taken and he doesn't have a rocket pack, so I'm not going to use that one. And is I'm not going to call him one of the names that I've heard. So, but I'm checking to make sure I have everything. Yep, I got everything. Alright, so. Alright. We're going to fill in this big gaping hole that we have here. Get all this taken care of. Yay. Oh, there's a power source over there. Good. Because I don't want to walk off into this big freaking hole. So, we've got power, we've got that. Let me check the backpack. Alright, so let's go back over here real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna highlight you, put in the resin. Alright, now you see this? This is a one, see how it turns and does everything and follows me? That is an extension. So what I'm going to do is come right about here and extend it this way. That way, when that one gets extended, you can come back. Let's put that down. See, now I have another extension here. So I can take this guy, put him back in my backpack. Oops, wrong one. I don't want to put him in my backpack, but I can move everything out a little bit more. But now I have the ability to do other things here. If I want, I can build something here and span off of this one, or I can start another one right here, which I probably will do, is expand out here. Now watch this. Wrong one. I don't need a tether. Oh, it's not what I wanted. I'll build a solar panel. Come on, you take that solar panel, put it here. And now, this one, no. Oh, I don't have any more resin. Okay. Time to go get more resin. Oh, didn't say backpack. Extend these guys out just a little bit. Take you just a little bit further. Oop, too far. Alright, we'll collect all this, fill in this big gaping hole that I built. And I'm almost here. Alright, so I have aluminum and copper off of that. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, so let's tackle that guy, put it back on. Anything else over in here? Not that I can see right away. Now the other thing is, you got to start looking at trees and stuff, because the trees have stuff in them. Up underneath the trees, you can find stuff. Like, just dig this whole area up, just to be on the safe side. See if you find anything. Sometimes you'll find stuff up under the trees. And remember, when you make a mess, clean it up, kids. In this way, you don't wind up falling into a big gaping hole. And as you pick up your tethers along the way, then you don't have to worry about certain things. I'm just going to run out here real quick. The other thing is that I learned, if you run a whole lot and you're not attached to the air, you're going to run out of oxygen soon. So big tree like this, I always like to check underneath it. Nothing? Alright. Alright. There was nothing there. So let's go back out this way. We'll tie on to him. I need to find resin, some more resin somewhere. I wonder if there's anything under that big boulder over there. We'll find out. Oh, I see a tree that's very interesting. And the last one, that tree, that one right there, was floating in the air. And I mean, it was just all up in the air. I think it was a glitch in the system, but I'm not sure. You might wonder why I'm digging this guy out, but there's a method to my madness. I don't know what it is all the time. I won't lie. Not perfect. Oh, out of power. Ah, see it? There it is. There's something there. Let's see. Right there. Alright. Let's grab him. I gotta go find more resin. So I can build me a research station and find out what's in this big bubble. The only other thing I don't like about this game is sometimes whenever you pick stuff up, you can't view nothing. And it doesn't make sense. You see how the trees started bouncing around? Alright, we're on the backside of this guy. Full power. Don't see anything in there. I see fuel, I think. This is the stuff that you refine for fuel, so I've got one aluminum. I don't see anything on this tree. Not in it. So let's see if there's anything under it. Nope. Alright, so that's all taken care of. Uh-oh. Oh crap, bad storm coming. Gotta go. Run! Run, you little... Well, sometimes you hear the storm coming and it blows the other way. That one is coming right at me. And I've been killed in the storm before, so that sucked. And I mean, it sucked. Alright, that's there. And temporarily, we're going to store the aluminum here. Save the game real quick. Let's see. Ah, see? The storm blew by. It went that way. I ran away from nothing. I didn't want to risk getting hurt. That's why. I have been killed by the storms before. Alright. So, I know I need hydrazine, but I don't need it right at this moment. There. You see that? There's another thing in that set of trees right there. But without resin, I can't do anything. So that's all compound. Let's see if there's any resin anywhere near here. Uh-oh. Oxygen's low. Anybody? More compound.